Hello world, welcome back to my channel. My name's Paul. The radiator's leaking a bit again. It's not now, it only happens when she cools off a bit. But I've got a new radiator waiting for me in Perth. So I go back to Perth in about 3 weeks. These guys reckon that as long as I keep it cool and every time I stop for a while I check, keep it up, it'll be all right to get me to Lahore, which is where I'm flying out of. So that's what I'm going to do. I've got in Australia, there's people put pepper in the radiator to block up little holes. The guy that fixed it before said if I get another leak, just put some turmeric in there. So I've got a bag of turmeric at home. I'll just do that. Hopefully she'll work. If not, I'll have to park her up somewhere in India till I get the new radiator. And having lunch again. I ate here yesterday, Hashim's restaurant. Most amazing kebab and barbecue, guys. Just delicious. And this is all the sauces that they share with you. And they've got this big tub of roti here. And as you finish some, they bring you more and more until you're so full you can't eat any more. I like it here, guys. And this is the restaurant, guys, Grand Hashim. Just amazing. No good if you're vegetarian, but if you're a meat lover like me, come and check them out, guys. And here they are all waving at me. And it's one of those places where when you come back a second time, they treat you like a king. Delicious food, guys, really good. And this is where all this amazing food's cooked. Just incredible. I've been craving meat since I got to India. Hello. And these guys have supplied it. Like I said, I came here for lunch yesterday. That's the kebab. Then you've got chicken and mutton barbecue. And as usual, I'm not wearing my helmet cam in the city because I don't want to draw attention to the helmet. Look where I am. I just came around the corner and suddenly there was this fountains dancing over there. You can rent little pedal boats over there. I've got a few things to do today. I think we've sorted Libby's problem once and for all. She'll last until I can get the new radiator anyway. But I'm going to head to our first stop. Well guys, this lake just gets better and better as I ride along. Well guys, our first stop was supposed to be the Chasma Shahi Gardens, but there was an army checkpoint just before the gardens and they wouldn't let me go past, so now we'll go in and have a look at the botanical gardens instead. And guys, this is the Department of Floriculture, Botanical Gardens. I thought it was 50 cents to come in, so I'm just going to have a bit of a wander around in the peace and quiet. It's really, sorry, I've got to put my glasses on, it's really quite bright this morning. Look at this, guys, just amazing. And the mission statement, I guess you might say, for this park is where flowers bloom, so does hope. And the mountains in the background. Oh, I'm happy, guys. Happy. Those soldiers not letting me go to the other park, it didn't make me angry or anything, but it sort of put a dampener on the morning. But now, I'm happy again. For me, this is only 50 cents Australian, so 35 US about. But for a lot of these families, it's a big deal coming for a day out at the park. Very relaxing, guys. I don't usually, as you know, come into places like this. I think the last one we were at was with Janet in Sri Lanka. But really, really worth having a little walk around. Guys, this is called the Peri Mahal, which translates to the Palace of the Fairies. Look where we are, guys. This was built by the Afghans, again, the Mongols. And I did know the name of the prince that built this, but I haven't got good reception up here and my memory's not working, so, but it was the Afghan Mongols. Look at this. The mountains in the background, the lake down below. That lake really is impressive. Oh guys, What a day. And Libby's running fine. She's not leaking any radiator coolant, so perfect. Sad thing is though, guys, there's soldiers everywhere, and you can get photographed in traditional dress here. Well guys, I was riding down the hill and these three were right at the bottom. Yes, I felt sorry for them, so I bought this one up first and then these two at the same time. Yes. They're just about to go in to see the Peri Mahal now. I'm going to head off to my next spot. See you guys. I'm glad I was able to save you that long walk, because it was a long walk. I enjoyed a lot of here with you, sir. And this is Peri Mahal. I have visited first time this is. And I ride with you. That feel awesome here. Yes, okay, sir. Thank you. And guys, all the boats on the other side of the river here, they're all hotels, so you can stay there. And I would have loved to have stayed on one of the boats, but there was no secure parking for Libby, so I ended up where I was. I've become a bit of a pani puri addict. I can't ride past them without having some. Just a delicious, spicy little snack. Or you can have them sweet. That red sauce is sweet. No, I want spicy. But I prefer the spicy ones. Now guys, we're at the Shankaracharya temple. Very, very important Hindu temple. Top of the hill. I'm not sure how well you can see it through these trees, but that's Srinagar down there. And it sounds like there's a... I'm not sure what they call it in Hindu, but a service happening, so I don't know if I'll be able to go in. But I will trudge up the hill, show you from the outside. Oh, the things I do for you guys. Look at that. And we've still got that much to do. Oh guys. I am unfit, I admit it. I can't blame this one on the altitude, because we're only at about 3,000 or 4,000 feet, I think. Oh guys, I made it without dying. This is the temple here, 2,500 years old. And it's a very, very important temple for the rest of the people that are walking up here, where it's not for me. So I'm not actually going to go the last bit to the temple. I'm just going to show you. Look at this. And it's the same at the other side. Just amazing. But I'm glad I came up here. It just about killed me really, but... And there's the temple there, 2,500 years old. Yeah, it was built around 400 BC, 361 BC I think. And it's considered the oldest temple in Kashmir. Sorry, I had to think for a minute where I was. That walk up the hill took my breath away and took my brain away. But have a look at this, guys. This is Srinagar at the other side of the temple. I don't know how well you can see it, but that's all the houseboats down here that you can stay in. All of those are like hotels. Most of them don't move at all. People just stay there. There's the fort on the other side of the hill there. I don't know how well you can see that, but that's where we're going next, I think. Oh, and down is easy. Up wasn't easy. Now here's the gates to the fort and the walls. For some reason Google Maps is telling me the fort's shut, but I can't understand why it would be. But we'll go up and we'll find out. Well guys, that's the fort up there. You can just see above the trees, but all the gates are locked. And Google Maps did say it was shut, so I don't understand. But anyway, I did try and get here. But that's a really impressive looking fort. I don't know if you guys can see it. And guys, here's a much better view of the castle. And these guys here I was just talking to were telling me, yes it is, it's closed on Sundays, which is too bad, because that is a very impressive looking building. Well guys, this is the main reason I came to Srinagar. This is the tomb of Yusuf, and he was considered, there's a lot of writing about him, that he was a foreign prince and prophet, but the Ahmadi, I think it's the Ahmadi guys, sorry, I've just got to check. I took a lot of notes on this one. I did do a lot of... Yes, the Ahmadiyya sect, Islamic sect, they believe that Yusuf Yuz is for Jesus and Asaph is for the gatherer. So they strongly believe that this is the resting place of Jesus, Jesus the gatherer. And he was a very, very important prophet to the Muslims as well as to the Christians. So there's a very, very good chance. And it is strongly believed, guys, I'm going to sit down while I talk to you about this one. It is very strongly believed Jesus disappeared for 17 years from when he was 13 to when he was 29. And it is very strongly believed that he spent that time studying and teaching Hinduism and Buddhism all over Nepal, Tibet, Kashmir, Ladakh. And he was considered not just studying but a teacher of these religions. And I've said to you many times, guys, I'm not religious, but there's that much evidence that there was such a person, Jesus the man, or Joshua, because his real name, I believe, was Yeshua. Hang on, let me check again, guys. Sorry, I want to get this right. Whoop, hang on. Where am I? Right there. Yes, his real name was Yeshua in Hebrew, which is Joshua in English. But it is very strongly believed that he spent those 17 years, and sorry, guys, I'm going to get this, make sure I get this right. I don't want any mistakes. The Ahmadiyya believe that he escaped the Romans and came here, spent his last years here teaching again, and this is his final resting place, the tomb of Jesus Christ. And if you look up here, this is a scripture from the Holy Quran that says, they said in boast, we killed Jesus Christ, the son of Mary, the apostle of Allah, or the apostle of God, the son of God in Christianity. But the Muslims don't believe that Muhammad and Jesus were the sons of God. They believe they were prophets. But they killed him, nor crucified him, but so made it to appear to them and those who differ. Therein are full doubts with no certain knowledge, but only conjecture to follow. For the surety they killed him not. Allah raised him up and himself. Allah is exalted, blah, blah, blah. So, there is a very, very good chance that Jesus Christ is buried right here. And I don't know anything about this building, but this is just a gorgeous mosque right near Jesus' tomb. And something's going on here. They must be giving away food or something, because people are going a little crazy there. Yes, they are. And guys, this is where I stayed in Srinagar. I showed you in the last video the Mirage Hotel. It's not the cheapest, but Srinagar is a pretty expensive town for accommodation all around. But these guys gave me a great deal, really, really good deal. So I've happily spent 4 nights here. Anyway, I've got plenty of footage to make a video, so if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that mad dog icon up there or the subscribe button down below. May as well hit that bell icon while you're down there. I always try and respond to your comments, so leave a comment, give me a big thumbs up, share this video everywhere you can. We'll see you in the next one.